Good morning, welcome to Vik and Wern Sports Chat, and welcome to our daily morning dose of sports. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. Hey, what a wonderful day it's going to be. It's Wednesday morning, and a lot of good things happening today. A lot of good things happened yesterday. Oh my dear. But let's get straight into it. I've been looking at the chat, a lot of cricket talking already. Oh, well, we'll see what happens today. We will see what happens today. Let's start off with those topics as per usual. Of course, there was the Champions League last night. Some crazy results there. NBA, NHL. Of course, we get into the cricket. There was some winter sports, and then we're just going to mix it up a little bit. So you guys get ready for a cool show this morning. But only one place to start, and that is with the Champions League. Yeah, I'm scratching my head. I look at those results, and not so good for Dortmund. 1-1 at home. Yeah, Lille is very underrated, I think. I think it's a great side there. Club Brugge, you're done. You're not overturning a 1-3 in Birmingham. So Aston Villa seems to be through. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, that's nicely poised at 2-1. The next game will be at Atletico Stadium. So I think an upset could be there. I mean, is it an upset if Atletico knock out Real Madrid? If it was a league game, I'd say no. But in the Champions League, Real Madrid is like the Champions League team. And then I didn't type this wrong or anything. It is 1-7 for Arsenal. Arsenal seem to shoot all their goals in one game, and they're most probably going to not score. Let's hope they don't score the weekend. But Arsenal definitely through. They're not going to. They can send the under 15 team for the second leg. They're not losing 6 or 7-0 at home. That's not going to happen. And then, of course, tonight there are some really interesting games. Paris Saint-Germain against Liverpool, Benfica against Barcelona, Bayern against Bayer Leverkusen, and Rotterdam against Inter Milan. Don't count out Rotterdam, but look, the Dutch teams need to bounce back. They need to bounce back. I'm going Liverpool. I'm going to get Liverpool, Benfica, Bayer Leverkusen, and Inter. That's what I'm going for tonight. I think Benfica will beat Barcelona. But I didn't say Barcelona was not going to come through, so don't worry. But hey, look, I gotta be fair here. So we're going to shout out to Arsenal. If you win 7-1 away from home in a last 16 teams left, you got to give it to Arsenal. And it pains me. I mean, I can never give it to Man United because we are just dog shit at the moment. Talk about Man United. We will have Man United tomorrow evening. They play in the EuroLeague Europa League against Real Sociedad. Last chance saloon there. Lose this, get knocked out of this trophy, and our season is officially the worst season in like 35 years or something like that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't even want to get into it. I don't want to destroy my day. I'm happy. Before we move on to the US sports, let me check out the tablet here and have a look at. Wern doesn't drink coffee. No, he doesn't. Okay, that's about if we do a 7-hour watch along. I'll just let him snore on the couch, Don't worry. I'll be there for you guys, The vampire is always around, don't worry. So, let's get straight into that NBA. Let me go get my NBA page there quickly. All right, so look, the Rockets beat lost to the Pacers 102-115. Good game from Tyrese Halliburton there for the Pacers. Pacers are a sneaky little team. No one talks about this Pacers, but they're doing really well this season. But Halliburton had 28 points and 15 assists. Then the Raptors beat the Magic in a tight one, 114-113. Look, Pablo Banchero, he did everything he could for the Magic. He had 41 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, but it just wasn't enough. The Bucks beat the Hawks 127-121. Giannis Antetokounmpo, geez, that name, the Greek freak. 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. The Warriors beat the Knicks 114-102. Steph Curry with 28 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. Anunoby, he chipped into 29 for the Knicks. The Cavaliers 139-107 against the Bulls. Allen had 25 points and 17 rebounds there for the Cavaliers. The 76ers, the gift that keeps on giving, the shittiest organization in all of basketball. 112-126 lost to the Timberwolves. The Nets 113-127 lost to the Spurs. Vassell had 37 points and 11 rebounds. The Clippers lost in a tight one, 117-119 to the Suns. Kevin Durant with 35 points. And for a losing Clippers team, Zubac, he had 35 points and 10 rebounds. And then the Lakers keep on marching on, 115-136. They beat the Pelicans. They're on a roll, the Lakers, at the moment. Zion Williams with 37 points. Not enough, but LeBron, 34 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. So the old man is still getting it done. Get rid of that page. I hope there's no lag this morning. Yeah? Then, look, we got to talk about the boys that did well this. Giannis, obviously, star man for us. Triple-double. What a good game from Giannis. So he gets the star man for the day. Then we move on to Pablo Banchero. This man is starting to assert himself in the NBA. 41 points, doing well. He's had a few big games for the Magic. Look, the Magic got a lot of injury problems. One of the Wagner brothers is out for the season, so that's not doing well for them either. Talking about people that are out for the season, look, we have Kyrie Irving and we have Jalen Suggs. They both had terrible injuries this week, so they're going to be out for the rest of the season. So from us here on Vik and Wern Sports Chat, you guys get well soon. We don't like to see anybody injured. We'll see. And listen, I've got a shout out for that boy Marteta. In the FA Cup, they got that major head injury. I hope he gets well soon too. Then we move on to the NHL, and there were some games in the NHL. And listen, you guys, lay off Wern with the Kraken. Don't keep on going. No, Wern is not a Kraken fan. Come on, guys. So just lay off him with that. Leave him alone with the Kraken. The Predators, the Nashville Predators beat the Boston Bruins 6-3. The San Jose Sharks beat the Buffalo Sabres 6-2. Carolina Hurricanes beat the Detroit Red Wings 2-1. The Columbus Blue Jackets lost 2-6 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Calgary Flames won 6-3 against the Philadelphia Flyers. The Winnipeg Jets lost 2-3 against the New York Islanders. Rare win for the Islanders. The New Jersey Devils lost 3-4 to the Dallas Stars. The Pittsburgh Penguins lost 1-4 to the Colorado Avalanche. The Anaheim Ducks won 6-2 against the Oilers. That's from Edmonton Oilers. And last but not least, the Minnesota Wild beat the Seattle Kraken 4-3. Not going to say anything. Then somebody in the NFL is very happy man this morning. Saquon Barkley. I mean, deservedly so. The man should have been the MVP of the season for me. He won the Super Bowl with the Eagles. He had a phenomenal season. He was close to breaking all records, and they've decided, to give the boy a little bit of money. They've got a 2-year contract extension with $40 million. That's extra. That's $20 million a year. Not bad. And $35 million of that $40 million is guaranteed. So even if he decides tomorrow he breaks his leg and he can't play for 2 years, that $35 million is guaranteed money. But what I thought was, all that money, I didn't do it justice there. I just didn't do it justice there. I think you need a money truck. So the truck is on its way to Saquon's house with all those dollars. Just be careful that Donald doesn't see it, or Elon, they might whip it away from you. So be careful, be careful. Then, just something that I saw while I was going through all the results and I was checking out the Major League Baseball and stuff like that. And the season starts on the 27th of March. And a lot of the Major League teams are starting to ramp up their food production. It's normal at a baseball game. Hot dogs and hamburgers and nachos and peanuts and popcorn. That's like the number one selling thing. But the Kansas City Royals are going in a different way. And this makes me hungry. The Kansas City Royals have got this new Z-Man burger coming up. That is beef brisket with provolone cheese, sweet honey barbecue sauce, and onion rings on top. 2 for me for breakfast, please. I take 2 for breakfast. Ooh, because on this channel, we just don't do sports. We are very much into our food. We talk a lot about food on this channel. So, doesn't that look lekker for this morning's breakfast? Cheers, I take one of those. I take 2 of those for breakfast. Not good for my cholesterol. So let me take that tea that I normally have. But that would be a nice breakfast. Then, don't forget, Eurobasket tonight, live with us, Panathinaikos, Real Madrid. A lot of other games. While we're there, live tonight. We'll update you also on the Champions League, and then on Friday night, Friday night, we have Olympiacos against Partizan. So a lot of interesting things happening this week. Don't worry. Then, just to let you know, that is the game for tonight. Panathinaikos against Real Madrid. That should be a very, very interesting game. Now, check the chat one more time. I'm not starting with the Kraken. I said leave Wern alone. Jeez. Good morning all around the world. Good morning. Now, okay. All right. We'll leave the Kraken alone. Okay, so let's get into the cricket. Hey, well done to India. They beat Australia by 4 wickets with 11 balls left. So it was a tight one, but India are in the final of the ICC, which means the final will not be in Pakistan, which I find is a disgrace. The final will be in Dubai because India does not travel to Pakistan. Listen, you boys, get your relationships back on track, man. There's a deal to be done. Believe me, there's a deal to be done. Let have a look at the stats of the game. Look, Virat Kohli was once again great. Shami bowled well. It was a good, interesting game of cricket. Of course, there's only one man of the match once again, Virat Kohli. Virat, this is not going to happen if South Africa comes to the final. We are going to give you one hell of a beating. Or are we? Talking about that, South Africa play New Zealand later today. And then for all South Africans, close your eyes now because I thought I had to bring it up. Remember this moment. We need to win this trophy. We need to win something. We need to put the Donald moment beyond us. It's, this Donald moment has haunted us, I think, since 1997 or something like that. I mean, it's not good. It's not good. We need to win something. Then there was the Nordic skiing, the women's 10-kilometer classic. Classic is, that one and not that one. Eva Andersson, again, 1.3 seconds ahead of Teresa Northug and Frida Karlsson of Sweden. Teresa Johaug, sorry about that. Teresa Johaug must be having nightmares. It's the second race in a row she's lost by 1 second. Unbelievable. 2 silver medals is good, but this lady doesn't do skiing for silver medals. So shout out to Eva Andersson. That's your second gold medal and in as many races. So fantastic. Then we go on to the men cross country. And listen, there's only one guy in the men's cross country. His name is Johannes Hofsvlot Klebo. And he beat his countryman Eric Wellness. And his other countryman, Harald Osberg Oddmundsen. So Norway take 1, 2, 3 in the men's 10-meter classic. And look, Eva Andersson has won 2 gold. But Johannes Hofsvlot Klebo, that's his 3rd gold of the championships. Some people think he could make a clean sweep and win all the golds. Look, I like Johannes Hofsvlot Klebo. He kind of reminds me of our producer a little bit, And today they are the team sprints. So that's looking good for Klebo and Norway again. That should be very interesting. If you never watch cross-country skiing, you should watch it today because those team sprints are unbelievably cool and very, very exciting. Then we keep on going. We got some. Wern, are you awake? Don't forget, Wern's going to give you a sumo update this week because there is a tournament in Osaka. I saw you guys mention that this morning, so I quickly put that up. That starts on the 9th, on Sunday, and it goes all the way till the 23rd of March. That is in the Odeon Arena in Osaka. And that should be very, very cool. And I can see the banter already starting between our sumo friends there. Then on the weekend, don't forget, big URC clash there. Can the Sharks redeem themselves off the embarrassing loss last week to the Lions? Can they do it at home? And then we have the big one. Ireland against France in the Six Nations, all to play for. Winner takes all. If France win, I think they win the Six Nations. Not guaranteed, but if Ireland win, they definitely win the Six Nations. Big game. We're live on our channel. Please join us. It's going to be at 3:15 Central European time on Saturday. And then in the halftime of this show on Saturday, there is something very special. We have a very special guest. He has to sing the national anthem of England, God Save the King, because he thought Scotland were going to win the Six Nations. So join us for that. But hey, that's my morning show for this weekend. And remember, lay off the Kraken. Man, that's got nothing to do with the Kraken. So see you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.